Hi everyone, it's Laura here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I will show you how to make a cute set of mini cards called Twinchies using stamps by CC Designs and Nuvo Shimmer powders. As a first step I'll be working on my backgrounds, and for that I will be using the Nuvo Shimmer powders. On the first two backgrounds I will be using Solar Flare and Cherry Bomb. And on the second set of backgrounds I will be using Violet Brocade and Blue Blitz. In case you don't know, Twinchies are 2 by 2 inches sized cards, and this is why I have cut some watercolor cardstock, this is by Winsor & Newton, to 4 by 2 inches, so that I can trim each strip in half and get two backgrounds out of it. I am starting on the first background and distributing some shimmer powders here and there all over my cardstock strip. I will then spritz some water with my distress sprayer all over the surface, and I'll watch the powders do their magic. I am also going to add a bit more powder to the right side of my panel so that I can fill up that area a little bit more. I will spritz it with some water and then I can put my first background aside to dry. For the second background I repeated the same steps, but used instead Blue Blitz and Violet Brocade. And this was, I believe, the second time for me playing with these Nuvo Shimmer powders, and I have to say that I'm really in love with them. I think that the shimmer and the texture that they create is absolutely gorgeous, and I cannot wait to keep creating with them. As a focal point for my Twinchies, I used the CC Designs Roberto's Rascals Viking Kids stamp set. These images are so cute and I had so much fun coloring them. I really love all the stamps in the Roberto's Rascals series by CC Designs. I stamped them with Memento Tuxedo black ink on some Nina Solar white cardstock, and I am coloring them with my Spectrum Noir markers. To keep the video short, and because except for the hair I used the same colors on all the images, I will only be showing you the coloring for this kid over here. But you will find a list of all the colors I used on my blog post, which will be linked in the description box down below, so there you will have also the colors I used for the hair of the other kids. As for the coloring, I am shading everything as if the light is coming from the top left portion of the screen, and for the most part I am using 3 shades per color to create depth and dimension. And I will leave you with some music while I finish coloring this kit, and I will catch you guys when it's time to put together our Twinchies. I went ahead and colored the rest of the images off camera, and look at them, they are so cute. Again, you can visit my blog for the color combos that I used on the hair of all the kids. And now let's move on and see how I assembled my Twinchies. I cut each of my 4x2 inches strip in half, and then I used a die by Reverse Confetti to die cut all 4 panels, so I get a nice stitched border all around. And I think these backgrounds came out really pretty, lots of texture and shimmer, and in no time at all. I decided which kids I wanted to combine with each background, and then I used my Tonic Studios tape runner to glue them down. And these stamps turned out to be just the perfect size for my Twinchies, and this was such a fun project to make. It turned out really cute and it didn't take much time at all. I then moved on to my card bases and my sentiments, so I cut 4 strips out of white cardstock to 4x2 inches, and I scored them at 2 inches, and I decided to stamp the sentiments on the inside. I used the Happy Doodle Stamps Interactively Yours stamp set and Memento Dewdrops in Danube Blue for the 2 cards with the blue and purple background, and in Rosebud for the ones with the pink and yellow background. And unfortunately my camera switched off at this point, but all I did was to finish stamping the sentiments and glue down the focal panels on my card bases with my Tonic Studios tape runner. And here you can see them one by one. For these first 2, I used Memento Dewdrops in Rosebud to stamp the Made Especially for You sentiment from the Happy Doodle Interactively Yours stamp set. And for the other 2, as you saw before, I used the sentiment that reads, "This card is unique, just like you," from the same set by Happy Doodle and Memento Dewdrops in Danube Blue. And that's it for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments below, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. You can visit my blog for the full list of supplies, and I'll catch you guys soon with the next one. Ciao!